I just love putting up posters. I approached a few poets and said I'd like to put some poems on posters and put them up. And so wherever I've gone, I've just wandered around the streets putting up poems on telephone poles and in cafes and on walls, taking something to the world or giving something back. We've had different people put them up in London, Glasgow, Paris, Vienna, and right throughout New Zealand. I've been to at least 40 or 50 different American cities and put them up. It's been going 3 or 4 years now, and I get a lot of positive feedback.
Our next reader is Tusiata Avia.
We've had poetry poster launches where we've had poets come along and read. We had the big one in New York City earlier this year, where we flew over, I think it was 8 Kiwi poets, and then 2 or 3 American poets came along and read at Saatchi and Saatchi's. The evening itself, I think it profoundly affected a lot of people. I think we could do with more of that, and it gives a lot of people hope. I try to play it by my heart, actually. I try to just look at something and think whether or not it will affect somebody when they stop and read it. A Robert Creeley poem might affect you for several hours, and you might even go back and read it again. And there's others too. Gerald Stern from New Jersey.
Red are her eyes, for she was a dove once, and green was her neck, and blue and grey her throat.
Mostly I go for poems that are going to have a quick effect on people because these are in the street. So if you're getting people's attention, it's often for only 30 or 60 seconds.
I am the last born and I have a long following. Everything and everyone is my elder.
How do you pronounce clay? Clay, fire clay, or clee, the pattern of a bird's cry, above grey and white water solidified in oil?
Took no trouble to conceal, they were rolling like a wheel. Layers, layers were unpeeled, chambers, chambers were unsealed.
Yeah, I'm going up to Pawtucket, gonna have a real fun time. Gonna get some flames and get some fire in a loved up frying slime.
I am going to carry my bed into New York City tonight, complete with dangling sheets and ripped blankets.
When the power hungry have enough and rubbish dumps turn into gold, when moralists relax like pigs in clover, that's when it will all be over.
She shivers on bedrock of Manhattan schist. She watches the world pass her by.
Tusiata Avia at one point was writing me a poem for each city that I was going to in America. When you stop and read her poems on a lamppost, the lamppost damn near goes on fire. So mostly I do like taking these poetry posters down to a very, very street level. It's a way of affecting people for the good, of carrying a good message.